Hello, fellow explorers. Today, we're taking you on a roller coaster ride through one of the most bewildering theories on the internet: celebrity cloning. Yes, cloning. Have you ever witnessed a celebrity seem to momentarily freeze during an interview, or have you spotted inconsistencies in their appearance that just don't add up? Well, some believe these could be signs of cloned celebrities. Let's get right into it. We will start with one of the best artists out there. Kanye West has been an influential figure in the music industry for years, celebrated for his groundbreaking tracks and often unpredictable nature.
I would try to lean on my own understanding, and that's the universe is like a black hole of information.
What do you mean by your own understanding?
Meaning, when people ask Einstein, said, "You're the smartest person, what would you like to know?" Einstein's response was, "I'd like to understand the mind of God," meaning God is all-knowing, and we can only know or see. And for me, as a visionary, we can only know or see what God allows us to see.
You ain't been doing an education.
Calm down.
You don't have the answers though.
Calm down.
Because you trying to give me advice about something. You ain't got the answer. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money trying to empower yourself.
Yes, but I spent hundreds of thousands and putting out clothing.
But some events in his life raised eyebrows more than others. His visits to the Oval Office, impromptu speeches, and sudden shifts in musical style have left fans and critics wondering, is this the Kanye we've always known?
I'm into the shoes, and they worked. You know, people never write, Kanye's pissing everybody off, Kanye's making so much. They try to position it through the media in some way that I'm like, whatever your friends might say, you know, so we saw.
In interviews, we've seen Kanye pause, seemingly lost in thought, creating a contrast to his usual outspoken nature. It's as though, at moments, he's a different person. Further fueling the fire was his Yandi project, sounding eerily like a combination of you and Gandhi. Some enthusiasts believe this album was a nod to a more peace-oriented Kanye clone. Could it be that the original Kanye is replaced intermittently by a clone, one with a slightly altered personality? How about one of the greatest basketball players? Basketball fans across the world adore Shaq for not just his game but also his vibrant personality. But even the most ardent fans were left scratching their heads when, during a live segment, Shaq seemed to freeze. For a few seconds, he was entirely motionless, eyes staring blankly.
Sounds that could only be the musical stylings of Victor Oladipo, who is the reigning two-time champion of the All-Star Weekend player talent show.
You are talented. I give you a little credit on that. A lot of credit. You're very talented. I mean, you're not a karaoke guy like me, but you can ask. You know they call me Old Brown Eyes, right?
As a matter of fact, you both have experience singing New York, New York. His was at the Slam Dunk Contest. Yours was in Vegas.
Yes.
We had the show out there. Here's just a little sampling. Now won 17 of their last 18 at home and 12 in a row in their gym. They've only lost one game at home since February 9th, and that was to Golden State. But now they've beaten Golden State twice in this series, and we're all knotted up at 2 apiece. Welcome to Inside. Shaq's right there in their gym. They've only lost one game at home since February 9th, and that was to Golden State. But now they've beaten Golden State twice in this series, and we're all knotted up at 2 apiece.
This moment became viral, with many citing it as evidence of a clone glitch. After all, how could someone as animated as Shaq just stop? Now let's shift our attention to the political arena. Hillary Clinton has been in the public eye for decades, but her 2016 campaign trail showed us sides of her many had never seen. Instances where she seemed to lose balance or appear disoriented were attributed to health issues. But conspiracy theorists had other ideas. The rumor mills began churning tales of a Hillary clone, especially when she appeared perfectly fine just hours after a reported health scare. Her mannerisms, her voice, even the way she laughed, everything was put under scrutiny. From politics, we move to the hip-hop realm. Cardi B is known for her explosive personality and candid nature. However, certain interviews depict a version of Cardi that seems a little off.
I feel a little shaky. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, but it's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. You know, it's good. It's a question. It look great.
Some fans swear that her nose and facial structure exhibit slight changes at times. These subtle shifts aren't just restricted to her appearance. There have been moments when her voice sounded different, lacking its signature husky quality. Furthermore, Cardi's rapid rise to fame has been astonishing. But with such rapid success came questions. Some began to speculate whether a clone with a more industry-friendly demeanor was introduced to expedite her rise. When we talk about hip-hop, it's impossible to skip Eminem. Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem, has been in the industry for decades. His raw lyrics and unparalleled style earned him legions of fans. But over the years, some believe that Eminem has changed, and not just emotionally or artistically. Several differences in his jawline, the distance between his eyes, and even the way he raps have led to a widespread belief. The Eminem today is not the original, but a clone.
Marshall Mathers. Some of you may know him as Eminem, but he's going to join the Saturday night crew with our music intro starting next Saturday night. But folks, I want to take you to the world premiere of one of his new videos.
This theory got more traction with songs where he rapped about rebirth or hinted at a doppelganger. Who remembers Princess of Pop? The story of Britney Spears is well documented, with her life's ups and downs playing out in the public eye. Conspiracy theorists have had a field day with Britney, especially during her 2007 phase. Beyond her drastic behavior changes, fans noticed differences in her appearance, like the shape of her nose and the set of her eyes.
Mexico to London. It was pretty rough, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong Britney. Yeah, it was a weird. Ew. I'm embarrassed. Can we stop? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong Britney.
These perceived changes, coupled with her tumultuous life events, sparked rumors of Britney being replaced by a clone. Do you know this, young fella? Few artists have experienced fame at a level Justin Bieber has. Thrust into the limelight at a young age, Bieber's journey had its fair share of ups and downs. Conspiracy theorists latched onto moments when Bieber seemed zoned out during interviews or public appearances. One particularly strange incident involved him spasmodically shaking his head during a court appearance, which many believed was a clone malfunction. There were also whispers about changes in his tattoo's appearance and placement, fueling the idea that there might be more than one Bieber.
All right, the first case this afternoon is Justin Bieber. Mr. Bieber, you are charged with the following. DUI, alcohol or drugs. Resisting without violence. And driving with an expired driver's license. And who is representing the state and who's representing the defense in this case? All right. Mr. Perez and Mr. Craig? Craigo? Okay. State?
Judge, on the case of Mr. Bieber, the state is just asking us to set.
Your Honor, we agree with that.
Okay, what would the standard bond be?
Now let's talk about this lovely girl who has taken the hearts of millions. Katy Perry, a name synonymous with chart-topping hits, colorful personas, and extravagant stage performances, has also become a central figure in cloning conspiracy theories. While the mere notion might seem far-fetched, certain incidents have added fuel to the speculative fire, leading many to question the truth behind the pop icon. The theory of Katy being the adult version of John Benet Ramsey is perhaps one of the most enduring and controversial tales associated with her. Supporters of this idea believe that there are undeniable physical similarities between the two, citing facial structures, eye shapes, and even vocal tonalities as evidence. Some dive deep into the symbolism in Katy's music videos and lyrics, asserting that they contain hidden messages about her supposed past life. However, another peculiar aspect of this narrative revolves around moments when Katy appeared to freeze or malfunction in public. During one performance, Katy suddenly stared blankly into space before collapsing. Some believe this to be a symptom of a clone experiencing a glitch or breakdown. These zoning out episodes, paired with instances where she seemed disoriented or out of character, have further intensified the rumors. Critics argue that the extreme pressures of fame, exhaustive schedules, and sometimes just human moments can account for such incidents. But conspiracy theorists believe there's more beneath the surface. Moreover, while many consider the evolution of her music and personal style over the years as artistic growth, some view it as further evidence of cloning or replacement. From the innocent vibes of I Kissed a Girl to the spiritually themed Never Really Over, the shifts in her career are sometimes seen not just as personal evolution, but as hints of deeper, hidden truths. While these celebrity stories are fascinating, it's essential to ground our discussion in real science. The world's first cloned animal, Dolly the sheep, was a breakthrough in the 90s. But cloning an entire human being with intricate emotions, memories, and behaviors is a challenge science hasn't conquered yet. Most experts argue that even if human cloning were possible, the clone would be an entirely new individual with its own set of experiences, far from the original's carbon copy. Why clone celebrities? Beyond the intrigue and mystery, if we were to consider the idea, the bigger question is, why celebrities wield a tremendous influence in society? As we venture deep into the heart of cloning theories, we find ourselves teetering on the edge of reality and the world of endless possibilities. These tales, rooted in human curiosity and the unknown, challenge our perceptions and ask us to question the very nature of identity in an era of technological marvels. In a time where science continues to shatter previously held beliefs about what's possible, the once clear boundaries between fiction and reality seem to blur more each day. The fascinating tales of cloning, regardless of their veracity, are a testament to our collective imagination and our innate desire to venture beyond the known. So, dear viewers, as we conclude this exploration into potential doppelgangers and the mysteries of existence, I turn the stage over to you. What are your thoughts on this riveting topic? Where do you stand in the realm of belief and skepticism? I invite you to join the conversation below. Share your theories, insights, or even just your wildest speculations. If this journey has sparked your intrigue, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And for more explorations, make sure to subscribe. Until our next adventure, stay safe and curious. See you next time.